Yo, Miss Tiffany,
Hey, hey,
market test a nigga patience.
I know. I was waiting for it to go the other way. Did you buy it? Did you buy it up or sell it down last night?
I ain't do nothing. Mm-mm. That was an amazing drop on gold last night, Miss Tiffany.
Ooh.
That drop last night was legendary.
Yeah, how many points was that? 44. Ooh,
At least at least
40.
60.
Yeah, 47.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah, I was asleep.
And Q don't give you a chance.
Uh-uh. No entry. Gold either, really. Well, a
Nope.
little bit.
Not on
Yeah.
that vibe at all. Mm-mm.
It came into the gap, then dropped.
I'm looking for the up move on gold. You see that, Miss Tiffany?
Yeah, yes.
You
But you could have
you saw
taken a drop down.
it's going against the grain.
Yeah.
Gave a nice 850 macro move, but nowhere to park your stop at. Y'all didn't enjoy that other Zoom I sent out to y'all? Y'all ain't learned nothing, Miss Stephanie?
Nah, I don't. I only participate in your Zooms. I done been to
uh,
his. I don't understand what's going on there. I done been to them Zooms before. I'm
he don't
good.
understand.
Mm-mm.
Jarvis said he good on infomercials. Hey, dude, dude be trying to sell. You're a killer.
Morning.
Market test your patience. I thought TFA test your patience. The market test your patience, man. Look at this shit.
I mean, it made an OTE. I felt sure it was gonna go up.
It just ain't getting no entry.
I didn't drop below a 1 minute, so it probably did, but
Shit. Hold on. It gets something below. See, 30-second, 950. Yeah. Get to the top of the gap. 15-second.
it's
It
already at
passed.
0.5 now with a 15-minute range. So
We gone.
mhm.
Boy, why they ran off on the plug like that, man?
Because they want a nigga to jump in.
Ran off on the plug, something serious.
The same shit they did yesterday. Same exact move. Same exact move.
Bruh. Left me at the 950 candle, bro. I'm waiting on it.
Uh-oh.
I'm
I'm
waiting
going
on
with
it.
you, baby. Let's ride. Fuck.
Hey, you gotta be on E time frame to catch that, and you get the top of the gap
No,
because
no, no. I was on the 1 minute. It's just like
it's just what? It's just what?
You know he more
I keep
aggressive.
trying to tell y'all what the key is. The gap
Uh,
is the key. If it forms that gap,
Man.
it's over with. You can push the button.
Okay. Okay.
so then what type of stop loss is that? Oh
100
boy.
points.
Just below that one, just below that wick.
No, no, no,
Just
no,
below
no, no, no,
the
no. You
Dow
said
Jones candle.
no, 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 no. You said as soon
Hold
as
on, I'm
that
gonna show you
gap
where it's
formed,
at.
we could push. Hold up,
Right here,
hold up.
right here.
I didn't let you speak. I didn't interrupt, dog. I'm just trying
50
to
points.
understand your logic, bro. Hold up. So you said you could enter as soon as this candle closes. So boy, can you run your stop? Can you run it from here down to there? Cause I don't even believe that. You gotta run it down here, bro. Your
Nah,
Oh,
stop
I'm
ain't
running
low
there.
enough. Yeah, nah. 74-point stop loss? Man, come on, man.
Price is
you
doing
still
50,
holding?
right?
Nah, they didn't even
Man, hell
retrace,
no.
bro.
Price is doing 50,
Hell
right?
no.
Nah, that's the price of jigging, dog.
Now jigging, bro. I
Hell
keep telling you
no,
the
man.
gap is the key.
Bruh.
Fucking key, man. Key.
The gap is the key. Yes, we would love for it to retrace into the gap for a better sniper entry. But the fact that the gap was formated, that is the key to let you know that it's not going down, it's not going to run no stop.
Hey, dog, you clap your hands all you want to. You ain't gonna get me to break character 3 days in a row on the
Hell,
Zoom.
That's fine.
I ain't
That's fine.
going for it, dog.
I told
Not
you what I was
today.
looking for. And I was looking at it, I'm like, man, I didn't like it. Was ugly. That shit was ugly on the 15 second. It was ugly. That's just ugly. but the elements of the trade was still lining up right. I'm like, it keep trying to form this buy model and push on up. You can ask my APs. We just had this conversation a few minutes ago. I'm like, man, this damn thing keep forming an up move, man. I'm watching it. I'm like, nah.
Tell her what 30. You told me, bro. Tell her what you told me. Since you want to bring in the AP conversation, tell her what you told me.
What I said? Tell me what I
said. You told me it was TFA.
I believe it is TFA.
So then you said I'm married to my version of TFA.
Yeah, your version of TFA.
What is my version of TFA?
You want that 1 minute gap with the retrace into it.
Isn't that what T-Trades and ICT teach us?
Yeah, they do.
So it ain't mine.
Oh, wait. ICT gonna say it's that gap though. It's a wrap. You can push the button.
I ain't heard that man say that.
ICT tell you that. Again,
hey man, when you find that soundbite, nah. That's your homework.
To the 5th hour of that long thing, he told you what happens. He said, if it come around and give you that goddamn gap, it's a wrap. If it dip into that liquidity and give you that gap, it's over.
Did he say jump in?
I didn't jump in.
But he did take it at a gap though. But the stop loss was going to be massive.
Yeah, you gotta. If
you said you could take it at the high of the gap, or he said as soon as the gap forms.
As soon as the gap forms, you can push the button, bro.
Nah, bro. He never heard ICT say that, dog.
I pass on that.
I ain't hear him say that, bro.
Okay.
That's just the way you trade. That's all.
I done seen it too many times. No, it's the gap that's the key.
We all trade different.
Target filled.
hey, but you done made his money, bro. You can't talk shit.
I told you what's going. 328. I told you that shit. Watch how this shit set up.
Well, we trade different. Some are more aggressive than others. That's all.
Look, man. Hey, M motherfucking D.
No. AMJ.
Same thing. It's still there.
Manipulate.
It's still
jig.
There.
You got your jig money. You good?
That's right. Got your jig money.
He tried to tell y'all falling in love with the need to retrace. I don't need no fucking retrace. I just need the gap.
I understand you. I got you. I understand. It
was ugly though.
We look for the same stuff. We just trade a little slightly different. For entries, we trade slightly different.
Entries matters.
Yeah, absolutely. But he on sub-second, so he's a little different.
Yeah, he on every second but the second.
Hey man, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, bro.
So it went from 100% down to 75%. Just that quick.
I told you 80.
Right, and now we got the real math, and that's just off of 40.
Bro.
We need 10,000 hours or 10,000 trades worth of data.
Let's fall apart at 328 flat.
Bro,
I called it, bro. Give you bust flowers, man. God, just give me sometime, man. Damn, trust me.
Nah, I need more data, bro. I need more data. 4 trades ain't enough data, bro.
All right. Should have bought the goddamn options.
We was just on
stop playing with
they've been talking like this.
Hey, Sherrod, you call the options this morning. We ain't get it.
I told y'all. Let's do it.
Should have just bought the damn option.
Man, I should have just bought. I'm not gonna tell y'all no more. I'm just buying my own option. Y'all can do what y'all want to do.
No, this is what you do. You say, hey guys, I'm buying such and such right now.
Okay, yeah, because y'all was too focused on others.
Somebody gotta pay attention to the options.
I will. I'll pay attention. Because I'm like, I saw it coming. We could have been out by now.
We got that confirmation at CID. We went down, and like I said, you never know how deep it want to go. Yesterday it went downhill. Today it just touched the top of the second gap. but the elements were still there.
You can look for a put down.
Yeah. If you're gonna get a put shit, get this one.
That's what I'm looking at.
Because it didn't touch stuff like it's supposed to. So it should come back. And I see what I'm saying. I said, look to the left. Ain't no gaps. Ain't no damn gaps to right here.
So why you keep getting out prematurely?
Serving my capital. Hey man, the checkpoints to the market, man.
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you that opportunity cost,
I
man.
went
How
up.
many points?
I got in here.
Boy, God bless you, bro. God bless you.
I took the up move to here. And then when they retraced into that gap, I got right back in because I knew where it's going.
Well, that's a mean stop loss.
Man, you ain't gonna do it, bro.
Bruh. Nah, you can't use my slogan on that one.
It won't be the first time in history.
Yeah, why? Why?
It ain't gonna run
You
it.
over there disenfranchising, dog. We call it blue magic. We gotta stand behind it.
Man.
Boy, it's called blue magic. We gotta stand behind it.
I was even looking at that Stella like,
Oh.
damn, because
Lord, Lord.
if I get in here, my style gotta go at least with a swing. That's right there.
Man, you ain't gotta put that shit there, man.
Yeah, you do. That's proper stop loss management, man.
That's risky. That's risky business right there, boy.
Nah, man, it ain't risky business, man.
1,600. That's over 1,600 a contract.
Yeah,
What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. The lower time frame gap that you know that ain't gonna do it.
You clap your hands, stomp your feet all you want to. Ain't no way. Hey man, I'm glad you won. I'll leave it like that. I'm glad you won your trade.
I appreciate it, man.
Me and Anthony was talking about this. Like this week has really tested your patience and waiting on your setup.
SPS is so expensive.
What platform, Dana? Trading view. I just do automatic when I get into the trade.
Did YM follow suit? Oh yeah, they all follow suit. Okay.
Yeah, I put a stop, but I put it in there before I get into the trade. So I calculate already from where I'm getting in to the stop loss. So then when I put my order in, it automatically does it. It does my phone. And Trader always doing some new shit. Nah, I can't even see what's this on the trader panel. What the fuck?
What happened now?
It don't even show me nothing.
None of those tabs.
Just a crypto scanner. They got pot adder. They got all this, but shit. Ain't do that here.
Now, I remember when we was on Zoom last night. I said, all right, you got this drop, right? You got this drop. And I said, then you get the consolidation, then you get another drop. I said, you might get one or two more. And that's when they drop here. And then it's worked its way back up. Now, I said that last night. If anybody was on the list.
Yeah, just to get an entry. Like this is perfect right here. All this accumulation.
Yep. Manipulate, run it, get your lower low, flip.
It gave you nothing here.
No, that's what I'm saying. You didn't get shit up, but you got the CID.
Yep.
So you needed a retrace below the CID, at or below the CID line, and you just need a bullish move back in the opposite direction.
Hold on, Rami out here? I know Rami took that. Hey, yo, Rami, you took that, didn't you? With your one contract, right?
Yeah, he should have took on 15.
Yeah, he took out the 15.
He just, yeah. But the only problem was like how deep, because it was two gaps. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey.
at least you, as a rule of thumb, you should say this shit got to be a discount at least. And it was.
No, I didn't take it, man. I was driving.
Oh, damn. Okay.
See, it was below discount. See,
But yeah, I
Yep,
marked out 50% and looked at that 1 minute OB, but couldn't take it.
yeah, if you're gonna play it from a 15-minute perspective, you can't come in above discount.
They can't come in like you? Come in hot?
I wait on the right side for my gap. I'm not 100 I'm not concerned about whether it go into the gap. I would like for it to, but if I'm looking at a lower time frame, it's showing me that, oh man, this shit ain't gonna come back.
How you gonna teach your kids to trade? Oh yes, so as soon as they make that guy, just jump in, son. Just jump in.
The fact that gap is there is confirmation that it's no longer going lower.
Just jump in, son.
You are welcome to push that button at that point in time. If you can stop loss.
So on this candle, hey, so you see him jumping at 215. Hey, just jump in, son.
I ain't jumping in, bro. It's logic behind what I'm telling you. You just don't believe in the logic. The logic is the gap. The gap is the confirmation. Whether it come into it's not.
ICTS told us that it'll come back to the gap.
It's not guaranteed to come into the gap. It's not. It don't owe you that. Once it gave you the gap, that's all it have to get you. Now, whether it come into that, that's Christmas that it come into the gap. That make everybody.
How many gaps it make that it just so every gap it make just jump in?
No, not every gap. That was the macro.
Every macro gap jump in.
I said,
hey Jordan, you told him that?
Nope.
He ain't got it.
No,
I told you, folks have their own sauce, bro. I got my own sauce too, man. He tell you that, but when I tell you what my sauce is, you don't
that must be some mambo sauce, man. That shit cooking, man.
You don't want to hear my sauce, so I just keep doing what I do. Be quiet. I'm telling you, I just seen it 1,000 times, bro.
So then what's the percentage off 1,000 times? You only gave us off of 4.
Hey, don't believe it, just watch.
Yeah, we trying to keep up, dog, but we not getting enough intel, dog. There's a lot of gaps.
The intel. It came back into discount.
Okay.
Gave you your gap during your macro, which is what you gave me. You gave me that. It gave you your gap. It just didn't give you a retrace. But all right,
so watch this, homie. This how I'm gonna dispel what you trying to offer up to the community.
Hey, dispel.
I said I'm gonna dispel it.
You can try.
Because then just watch me. Hey boy, do you mind going to the 15-second chart?
Now, if you tell me you got in on the 15-second or 30-second, I can see that at 950. There's a gap there.
So you got the first presented fair value gap already marked off, right? You could use that as an inverted fair value gap. And right where you got your cursor at, that was the entry. This is what we were talking about before we all hopped on the Zoom. Right at 950, you could have, because price closed above the inverted fair value gap, 15-second gave you the entry right there.
I don't see that dispelling what I'm talking about.
Because it makes sense. And what you talking about don't make sense, bro. You got the retrace and the entry into the gap. That's what we all know and understand. That's just like somebody running the OTE fib. Okay, you got the range, but you don't really have to wait for it to hit 62. You could just come in right there at 25%. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. It got to be the same way all the time, bro.
No, it don't have to be the same way.
Yes, it
That's why that's the difference in the market. The market give you what it want to give you when you want to get. Well, if you want to take the risk, now it's up to you.
Bro, that don't make no sense.
It gives me what I'm looking for. The gap.
That don't make no sense, bro.
I told you this a long time ago. I say it's the gap. The gap is the key. That's the sauce.
We all know that. Right. Anybody who trades ends model, BPR, OTE, institutional order flow, 2020, we all know it's the gap.
That's what. Okay, so the other day, right, when I was trying to sell it down, and it gave that gap, I said, close that goddamn gap. Close the gap. It didn't close that gap. It left it and made a bullish gap. That's why I got out the trade, because I know that's the sauce. The sauce is we're going the other way.
Right, but what I'm saying is, what I'm dispelling is that it does matter that price comes back into the gap. Yeah, the gap is the sauce. We know that, but you still got to have an entry from that gap. ICT has only said you could come in at the high of the gap. It doesn't have to come inside the gap. You can come in at the high of it if you're bullish. But not allowing it to retrace at least to the high of it, I've never heard him say that. Never. So that's why I asked Boyd to go to the 15-second chart, because it was there. That's how anybody who takes a trade based on their model should want it to do it every single time.
I agree. I would want that to see that every time.
Because the fact that it didn't do it, I mean, I understand your logic, but just that small piece of it, it has to come back at least to the high of the gap if you're bullish, or the low of the gap if you're bearish.
Yeah, for you.
At a minimum.
For you.
But everybody, bro, we all
Not for
learn
me.
at ICT concepts.
Not for me.
It don't make no sense, bro.
Don't have to come back to me. It just need to form.
Bro, it don't make no sense, dog.
Because here's the thing. I didn't mind getting in there, because even if it did come back, guess what I was going to do? Buy some more. I'm cool with that. I was cool with the risk. I'm cool with it, because I know it's not going to come back and run that goddamn stop. Because the gap is what's going to stop it from doing that. But sometimes you get breakaways.
These are my confessions.
So I'm perfectly fine with that. If it comes back into the gap, I'll just add some more. That's Christmas. But the fact that the gap is on there is the reason why it's not going to go run your stop.
Hey, yo, E,
There was she Tiffany saw it. She said it was CISD on the 1 minute. Guess what that was
Hey, yo.
yesterday? A CSISD on the 1 minute.
Did it come back to it?
Yeah,
It came back to it?
time.
But did it come back to it this time?
Nope.
That's what I'm talking about.
Breakaway.
Keep it consistent. But how do you predict the breakaway though, bro?
I didn't predict it. That's
But
what
I'm asking, how do you predict it? How do you predict it? I know you didn't care. But if we talking about proper risk management, you should put some care into what price is doing, bro. I know you don't want to do it. That's why we always go back and forth like how we do.
All I'm saying is you want perfection, and there's nothing wrong with that. I commend you for wanting perfection. Me, I want direction.
I got direction. The direction in the rich that gives me
I know where we're
perfection.
going.
No, you see how you trying to finesse me out of my shit.
That's all I need. If it come back, I'll buy more. I know that bitch going.
Bruh, that's the whole steps of the damn TFA is direction.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
don't mind me if I want a damn perfect. I don't want a perfect entry. I just wanted to come back to a level that makes sense, bro.
If you know TFA has given you the direction, why are you tripping on the gap? When the gap is formed, you want to retrace into it. It don't have to give you that.
It do.
Yeah,
that's
for you to enter.
That's the whole difference between
me and you.
You seen it 1,000 times and not giving enough data to support it, so I can understand it better. Then I'm sharing some with the data that confirms that when it happens this way, you don't lose.
Here's your data.
Like he been making it.
Here's your data. Here's your data. I got your data for you right now.
Nah, don't do it like that.
You gonna let me talk? I'm gonna tell you.
Right.
So here's your data.
How you gonna bring the data all of a sudden?
I let you talk and say your thing.
You gonna print out the data report?
Here it is. Out of all them trades that you took, that's your A1, all of them had a gap, right?
Yep.
All the ones I'm talking about had a gap also. I'm telling you, it's the gap.
Where's the data? I'm not all I'm hearing words. I want numbers.
The gap, when that gap formed, game is over.
I want numbers, dog. That's data. Give me the numbers.
100%. Every time you got that gap, you got in
it. You done went from 100% to 75%. Now you back at 100%, dog. Your data's all over the place, bro. There's some SMT divergence in them numbers, bro.
The closing of the third candle that forms that gap is all I need.
Bro, I thought you were gonna give me the data, bro. You give me more explanation to confirm why you did what you did was the right thing.
We both got gaps. Only difference is one retraced into it and one may not. But the gap is the key.
ICT sold this down from here. He sold it down from
I could have hit reverse.
this candle and this candle, and he got out here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And see, because he used the inversion fair value gap at the top.
Oh no, he used Tuesday's PM first gap.
Oh, well, hey, even better. See, I haven't evolved to that. As much as I'm trying to learn the first
Different
presented and
days
the opening range, I don't leave the first presented fair value gaps
for
on my
each
chart.
day. For each day. You know,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't do that either. I just use the one of that day.
Let's see how yesterday's was. See,
that's
yesterday.
good. That's good though. Would he put that on X?
Yeah. You put 4 contracts on that bad boy, roll it down. No, 8.
Man,
Yeah. Shit. So yesterday, what, PM session.
just cause boy changed the subject don't mean I still ain't waiting on the data. E.
I just gave you the data, bro.
Nah, you ain't give me that.
100% when the gap forms.
Hey, E, can we get 10 examples in the Telegram
I gave you 3 this week.
this week?
So we gonna disregard the one on Friday,
What one on Friday?
the one I keep mentioning,
It gave
the
you
one where you were sitting in that restaurant like this my A plus. You let it run 50 points and then close it. That one.
yeah, see, but you know what? That's on me. That's my human error. I could have closed that, and I'd have been a successful ass trade. But that was just me being greedy, and that was okay.
Okay, so this is the 130 gap from Tuesday. He looking at. Let me see. 130. Yeah. Let me
Oh,
see.
he doing the 1:30 to 2 p.m. See, well, that's a lot right there, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. The first presented gap at the 130. So that's that. Let me see. Let me mark that out. 3 at the top of that.
Damn,
You said that was from Tuesday.
you're
Yep.
right.
I'm going that far back, bro. Oh, you like you said, we cut through counters. That's a lot of cutting.
But shit, that ain't, you say it's Tuesday PM first presented fair value gap. That's Tuesday. It's Tuesday after
What time did you look at?
130. After 130.
Right,
He meant
because I thought
yesterday.
it was supposed to be from
He meant
1:30 to 2
yesterday.
o'clock.
What was the one from yesterday?
Right here at 131.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Yeah. He doing it. The only thing that concerns me about the first presented gap, bro, it be playing all up and over and under all throughout the day. And I'm like, bro, like, you want 100% on that? How you gonna get 100% on that one? It's too many variables. It come up over it, then it go back down below it, then it stay in the middle of it, then it go back over it, all in the span of 15 minutes. Hey, do me a favor. Go to 5 minutes on the left chart. Okay. I was just looking, checking something out there.
Hey, yo, E, we gonna get FW shirts that say on the front it says you want perfection, and on the back it'll say I want direction. You gotta get that. We gotta get that going, man.
Hey, man.
That nigga, he said, fuck perfection. I just want direction, man.
That's funny. That's funny shit.
Hey,
Oh shit.
gotta get those shirts for everybody.
See, like your boy on the Mac said, man, that nigga want the honey. All we want is the money.
Right, boy, make sure you clip that. Hey man, Gold had a perfect sell TFA last night. I'm talking about perfect. Yo, Miss Tiffany.
Yeah.
See, you gotta stay woke, man, because Gold.
I see.
Let's break this down for the people in the back. So we had the 4 hour on Gold. We had ran all this. So now we just waiting for a PM session, Asian session, a 15-minute bear CID.
Bear CID.
That's all we want. That's all.
I like that one up top. It's close.
Ooh, that's
I like
all
that. I like that.
we want, man. That's all we want right there.
Stay right
That's
there.
all we want.
That's it.
That's all you want. And then come back to what? 1250 macro came back to it.
Let's go to 1 minute.
Go to 1 minute. And let's look at the 1250 macro.
Yep.
See, it did it twice because the 1250. Hold on. Why not? Let me see. See globally. Okay. There you go. So now you're looking at the macro. 1250.
To 110.
110.
Okay, so you got the gap. You got the gap.
Yep, got the gap.
You got the gap. So it came back to it after the macro. So that's the option C, right?
But also, I'm looking at this. I'm putting my fib right here.
Right. White meat. White meat. You had to believe because you got scary up here. I know you get scary up here, boy.
Woo-wee.
And then came back up again.
And then you look at the risk, shorted. So you're looking at a gap above 50%. So let's say right here.
What's that gap?
The stop got to be right here. Plus one, $111.
Yep, just at least to there.
At least to there.
What'd I give you?
$600, risking 620, risking 110.
Lovely.
Okay, so 110 to get. I get you a full clip. That's a full clip. So, that's a lot of money.
But then also, let's say you missed that. See, and then this one you gotta learn. You gotta understand. Let's say you missed that. You woke up like shit. It missed me. Shiny, it missed you. Now you look for the next macro, and you had this huge drop here. Now I got my fib here.
That range. It's the dealer range. 1 minute dealer range.
Now looking above 50%. So this happened inside the macro. Ooh, it came. Ooh.
Hit that right there. Hit that OB. Hit the bottom of that OB.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we shorten it above 50%. Stop loss gotta go above here. That's $500.
Wait. What time? Where your window at?
Oh.
Okay, then yeah, no, you got to do this right now.
Yep.
You don't have to go here. You go there.
Hey, still do, man.
No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
It gave you a gap, right? Did it give a gap?
Yes, yep. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking about here. Is there a gap in there?
Nah.
Oh no. Yeah, you gotta go up there.
Gotta go up there. And
Yeah,
then you gotta go
gap here. You could have went and put your stop there.
0.5, get you all the way down here.
See, I'll be losing my enthusiasm if I missed that first one.
Huh?
If I missed the first one, the highest one, you know how I am on sales. I'm not. I wouldn't be so inclined to take that.
Why is the stop that high again?
That's the range. That's where you anchor your fields from. You can put it here.
So it didn't give you another bearish gap on the right side. So you got to put it up here because it could just keep running up. See what I'm saying?
Say that again, Eric.
All right. So when price came back up, let's say it got here and then you did get a gap right there, another bearish gap, then you can anchor it from there. That with the gap. But because there wasn't no gap right there, what's to say price wasn't going to continue pushing up to this gap? See what I'm saying? So that's why you have to put a stop up there.
Okay, got it.
There's nothing on the right side. It didn't mimic on the right side yet. And
okay, so you can wait till you see something on the right side, then put your stop down lower.
I do. That's what I do. Because it gives you the second confirmation.
Yes.
But it doesn't always, it's not entitled to always give it to you.
It's a failed low. I mean, a failed high.
Failed high, right.
Failed high.
Right.
So then you can put your stop at the high.
Right. I would. Take a two above it,
Yeah. Okay.
That's how you're able to shrink your stop loss.
Yeah, because I don't like that stop loss. That first one. Okay. Thank you.
Well, like Ant say, it ain't gonna be the first.
Cost of doing business.
First time in history,
Yeah.
Stop.
Hey, dog, you done stepped all over my shit. Remixed so many times. Don't even let that shit spill out the lip, bro.
All right, Frank. All right,
That nigga said he done remixed.
Disenfranchising everything.
Whatever, just don't call it best.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna be Nicky Barnes.
Just call it TDA.
Hey, yo, Tiffany, you see silver didn't run the lows like gold did.
No, look.
And then I was trying to get a Miss Sharon entry on silver and in the 950 to 1010 macro.
Can you show it on your?
Oh, no problem.
And now, what is your bias? Like, ooh,
We up. Tiffany, what does TFA tell us? What's the model, Miss Tiffany? What's the model?
4 hour.
4 hour. Did we hit a higher time frame PD array?
We did.
So what's our bias?
Up, but when we came down,
Ain't no but. Ain't no but. Ain't no but.
But let me ask.
Okay,
finish the silver, then
I'll.
Okay, finish silver, then I'll then we can go to gold on the 15-minute, and you can and I have a question.
It's the same thing.
But gold, when gold came down this morning, it closed below the 15-minute. It created a CISD down.
It's Tiffany. Trying to remix the remix.
Go to silver, finish that, and I'll show you what I'm going to ask about.
I got you. Exit full screen. Okay. So I was looking here in this macro, and I saw this push, I saw this gap. I was trying to get a Miss Sharon entry because I'm looking. I have to have my stop below here.
So I'm looking at the stop below that second swing, the failed low.
Right here?
No.
Right here.
Yeah. Because that's the block.
You could even say it's in what people like to trade that inversions thing. Close above.
Yeah.
Now, see, in a setup like that, you would be best served to go to a lower time frame because you could probably see a gap in there on the 15th.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, okay, let me get in right here. I was looking at that. Let me see how I look on the 30. The dirty 30.
There you go.
That's it. Yeah.
That's Christmas.
That's Christmas. Inside the macro.
Now
too.
that stop makes more sense. Yes.
Inside the macro. Inside the macro. Oof.
So now the retrace into the gap makes sense. Come on,
what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying.
Come on,
again,
man.
The gap is there. All you need is the gap. I keep telling you. All you need.
And it came back.
So why you waiting for the retrace, bro? You should have been pushed the button and added more when it came back to the volume balance.
Yeah.
Nah. Keep the same energy, bro. Keep the same energy,
When
dog.
I'm looking at, bro, the reason why I got.
No, you're not looking for perfection. You looking for direction. That's what you told me. It's the shirt's already at the press shop.
They getting pressed today, man.
Come on.
I'm sending them down $4.95, man. Tell you,
How about
man.
paying me my motherfucking money, Jack?
Oh yeah. What that one that? What that one that? Pay me my motherfucking money.
I gotta say, you would not profit shame me, man.
Ain't nobody shaming you, dog. Ain't nobody shaming you.
I have to explain to the last decimal point.
It gotta make sense, bro. If it don't make sense. If it don't,
to keep it going lower.
Bruh, that's nowhere in ICT concepts though, bruh. That's nowhere in his information.
In my concepts.
So what I'm trying to say, so if I'm a student of yours and I'm trying to learn the buy model or whatever, it gotta make sense, bro. Because there's stuff that you know that you're not articulating. I'm not saying that you don't know what you're doing, but to say that you don't need it to come into the gap, I mean, that don't make no sense, bro.
I don't need it to come into the gap. I just need the gap to form.
All right. So that's a personal preference thing. Because it ain't just a me thing. I ain't the only one who waits for the retrace inside the gap.
No, I do wait too sometimes.
You
all the
you
time.
just-
We don't want no
Most of the time,
sometimes.
most of the time I wait. But if I'm looking at the 1 minute, I'm looking at the sub-seconds, and I'm looking like, hey man, this thing look like it's gonna keep going. It don't have to come back. And you can see it. But like I said, it's kind of hard for me to explain it because you have to spend the time on these sub-seconds and see what I'm talking about.
But see, when you that's why I said I'm gonna dispel what you're talking about. And I asked Boy to go to the 15 second. Because if you would have said that in your whole initial explanation, I wouldn't have said nothing, bro.
Well, I
Because
told
me,
you,
you and Sharon, but
I told you
told
at
me
that
and
time.
Sharon that
Did I not
before
tell
we
you
jumped
that?
on Zoom. You
Right
ain't
before we
say
got
it,
on Zoom, I said, bro, it ain't coming back.
bruh. Before we got on Zoom, we was all in agreement because of the inverted fair value gap. The first presented fair value gap was inverted. We all agree with that. Me and Sharon were just too late for the party. But when you're explaining it in front of the whole group, it should be a part of that explanation. That's all I'm saying.
I got you, man. And I wish I was more articulate, but sometimes it's hard for me to explain what I see.
Minimizing your risk.
Much time on it.
Demanding precision. And then you load up that motherfucker. And you take what you can. You take your piece. Because I promise you, when you find that precision, guess what? Daddy's putting more than one little contract on that 15R. Okay?
Yeah, he on that moonshine,
About
but
how many things you can pass. How about passing me my motherfucking money, Jack? Okay.
You come to the market.
Ask me about motherfucking money, man. Hey. One thing I can say this week, man, it ain't been precise as it usually is.
It's not an ideal week. No.
Ain't ideal. And it tests you. That's why if I got to trade in the next hour, take my ass in the front room.
Yeah, this week requires some advance.
No, patience. Patience is all I do.
Or advanced knowledge. That's all. You gotta put
Like
that shit together.
that's why I was scoping out gold and silver for the play to buy up. Then I was looking at the bonds, but I was trying to trade that off a higher time frame, looking at it daily, 1 hour, 5 minute with TFA because that's how that roll. On that TFA, the daily. Now we took out previous day low. Now I'm looking for my 1 hour CID. And then once it give me a closure, $5 minute to go up higher. This one pays 31.25 a contract. But I was even looking at Jordan like on this sell down. It had the 1 hour CID right here.
mm-hmm.
But what day was that? Tuesday. So Tuesday took out previous day high on Monday. 1 hour CID. Now look for the 5 minute entry inside the macro. That was 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm on the 5 minute.
I want to see what this macro gap do.
You can do whatever you want.
No, you too late to the party, bro.
Right. It already made the gap.
No, I'm talking about on NQ came back to that one gap that I left, that I got in.
Nah, that thing done with, bro. We're going down to them equal lows, bro.
Right.
Look at that.
We'll give any kind of move in the upside.
See, this is
Yeah,
perfect
that's clean
right here.
on the bonds. Yeah, that's
That's
clean
clean.
right there.
That's clean. Fib right here. Oof.
Yeah. What you want right there.
Short position. Risking 4 ticks.
What is it? 1 hour, 5 minutes? Daily 1 hour, 5 minutes?
Yeah, daily 1 hour, 5 minutes. And I did that because how slow the bonds move. Look at that. Look at that move. Oof.
Hey, Sharon, you bought that option?
Which one? I'm sorry.
But QQQ.
No, I took SPX.
Did you buy it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought it for.
You bought that swing low?
Mm.
It was up high?
I bought it when it was high. Yeah,
What it hit for when you bought it?
95 cents.
What is that now?
It's
$2.
$1.50.
Ooh.
But it got to start moving. Now,
It's fit to.
Ain't about to take off, bro.
What? That shit for the drop.
Yeah.
It's gonna run that damn whole week probably on the 4 hour.
10:30 reversal pattern right there. Hey boy, can you run your fib from this high to that low? Oh man,
Excellent.
come on, E. Where we at, dog?
It's good to me.
You got direction and perfection at the same damn time.
I love it.
it got to start moving.
Oh, it's been to.
It's got to get
to the left. It's over.
Yeah, it's got to get through all that rigmarole.
Right. Because right now you bounce off of midnight.
See that and if I was selling this down, I'd be concerned, right? This is why I get concerned because of that grouping right here. This structure right there.
Structure.
There you go. Every time I see that word, you say that. This right here, I'm like, is this protecting it from going lower? And maybe then it turn around and go back up like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
See, that's why I have concern because I'm looking at how it formed. Like it built all this up for a reason. And if you run this to this, what's this?
OT.
Right. But hey, that's why I was saying I was wondering to see, coupled with that gap, your boy affected right there. Is it gonna give an up? It went through the 1 minute gap, but then it went to the OB. So your stop would have been down here anyway. Below this, at least that counter there. And now look.
Inside the macro.
Exactly. This is all I do, right? I look at the dealing range. It's the dealing range. And I'm looking at this as like a doorstop. At least for a push to go up the opposite direction. Now, I don't know if it's gonna stay, but this is what this is how my eyes see that. It built something here to keep it from, that's a what they call it, protected low.
No, it don't even give you a fucking chance, man. It's like, I hate when it move like this because now you got double BPRs. You got down there triple BPRs. Here. It's like, fuck.
Is it 1 on the 5? Let's see.
That's a 74-point move.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
15 second. No. You gotta be on a fucking 5 second.
Hey man, it's there.
Oh yeah, Issa, look, you got a gap. So you just jump in now? You got a gap. We just jump in, right?
You could.
Oh, Joy, man. What you gonna do with him, man? What you gonna do with him?
Hey man, I accept him for who he is, bro.
Let's count the close. Go to 5 seconds.
No, it's a gap here. Huh? We got a gap already.
If you come through with that stop loss.
And for me, I'm looking up, and I'm looking at Fib from here to here. We just retraced.
Continuation.
Yeah, and that's 21,440
And squeeze to the left. Let's see what's going on to the left.
in that gap. As Mr. Ross say, looking at either half of or gap fill.
Yeah, I think they call it protected swings or whatever. I just saw somebody put a video get popped up on my
Yep, TT Trades. Yeah,
But
we had a
that's
video
what
about
it
that. Yep.
But I got that from Marley. I remember he came on one time talking about the protected goals in the highs. Like I told you, I be in hustling, man. I listen.
Ear hustling or pressing the button. Huh?
So what would you call that?
Trash.
Speed bump? Speed bump? You don't think it's protecting the highs?
I'm not sure on that because there's no gaps.
Because you got it on both sides though.
True.
That's the difficult part about that. That's why I got out
But
as
which one
soon
is
as it
this
came
gap?
down. As soon as it came inside that 950 gap, I got out
Right. That's why I was. That's why I
because
was
it's problematic on both sides.
on both sides, and that's what I was looking at. I said, let me see what it do when it get to this gap. So it went through the gap, but it got to the OB.
Market ain't give you none clean.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing clean.
And that gap was made during the macro.
It's another
And it was
PM
untouched.
PM session.
Yep.
Yeah, see, but the problem I have is though, like it already came inside that range right there. That's what invalidated this whole gap. I knew it was problematic, but I don't like that it did that first wick at the top.
Because
To the left.
before you'd have been looking like, okay, this is the order block you should key off of. But like you say, this whole range from this down candle expanded, came right to the gap and went up.
Yeah.
So it can come this low here, here, and here.
Yeah, that's a lot of relative equal lows, man.
True.
I know when it's in this tight range on a higher time frame, you just gotta be
But I
nimble.
will say this though, what the gaps going up?
Huh?
What the gaps over here?
None. Freeway.
Right.
Shoot, you could say that to the downside.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me. If you got a gap here, you got a gap here. You can't go down. You got some traffic. Ain't no traffic up here. That traffic control say you could take off.
Keep on going. 21,440. See, this is when it's hard to trade it when it does shit like this. Hey, yo, Shawnee, what's 520 QQQ. 520.
I said I don't know if I believe in the uphold though. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But on what I see on price action.
522. What's 521?
See, the beauty of it is if I catch that at the bottom, I'm already gone.
Yeah.
I got my 50 points.
520, it's 519. Yeah, 519 is 50 cents. Yeah, I'm looking at 519 QQQ for today. Yeah, that'd be the gap. Mhm. Hey, yo, Miss Tiffany.
Yes.
One thing I'm looking at, I would like gold to make another lower low because now it's gonna bring that bullish CID line down to even further to that 1045 candle. You see that, Miss Tiffany?
So I'm sorry, you're looking forward to make a bearish CISD.
No, Miss Tiffany. What planet you on today?
Go to gold 15 minute, please.
Miss Tiffany, what planet you on? Shit.
You go to the 15 minute, please.
Okay, I'm on the 15 minute.
Okay. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. When it came up at the 9:15 candle, it came into a 4-hour PD array, and then it went down.
Miss Tiffany, what does TFA? What is step 1 on TFA?
4-hour PD array.
Okay, did we hit a 4-hour PD array?
We did.
Okay,
Go to the 4-hour on
right there.
where is it? So at the top.
Which talking about, Miss Tiffany?
Go to the hold on.
So TFA says what? 4-hour? What's
Yeah.
up? And we hit a 4-hour bullish gap, correct?
But before that, we came from a 4-hour PD array, a bearish PD
Correct.
array, right?
Correct.
So then I'm looking down.
Okay. What happened when you?
We hit that 4-hour bearish PD array. Then I'm looking down, and then on the 15-minute, we had a CISD, which confirms.
Correct.
And then we just we trace back to that 15-minute bearish CISD, right?
Miss Tiffany, you is remixing the remix.
No, you was with me. Okay,
Okay.
Put the 15-minute up beside the 4-hour.
No. Okay, this is the 4-hour. Because so last night we came and took out previous day high. So now our bias was bearish. So we sold all the way down to a 4-hour bullish. Once we hit this 4-hour bullish gap, our bias is no longer bearish, it's bullish.
Okay, I agree with that, yes. But before that, we were bearish, right?
Yeah, but we hit that bullish gap this morning. It's 6 o'clock.
Okay, I was.
You was what, Miss Tiffany? Remixing the remix.
No.
I'm gonna call you the male version of E in a minute.
Although I do be seeing what E say sometimes. A lot of times.
TFA says 4 hours our bias. So our bias early in the morning was bearish. We hit the previous day high, took out all that liquidity bear. We dropped.
Right.
We came to a 4-hour bullish gap.
In between us dropping, we retraced into the 4-hour, and then that took us down to the bullish. But I need to see a 15-minute change in state of delivery before I go up.
Right. So I'm waiting on that. I'm not looking at something.
Okay. I just didn't say it right. We in the same thought pattern.
No, and the problem is you get that.
No, we're not.
In order to get that 15-minute to go up, you're running into the retrace to go down.
Right.
Yes, that's what happened. It went up. For it to go up, it just got hit by the CISD going down.
Right.
So to me, like do nothing with gold. If you buying, I
Not,
just
not
say
to
go.
the upside, no, not at all.
Yeah, you have to see it at least go past that.
No, you got to go uphill.
Yeah, go to the on the 15-minute.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was 15.
Can you show both? The
Yeah.
15 minute, yes, the 15-minute at the bottom. Yes.
And we did have a CID.
So we hit our 4-hour bullish gap, right? Again. So now we want to see we want to see a closure above the 15-minute.
But also, Miss Tiffany, we had a bullish CID. It just didn't come back to the line and it took out the highs. Then it went deeper.
Ran it, so you got to change.
It ran it.
So when it but look, when it ran it and closed below.
Right. So now
no,
so
yeah,
now
down
Miss
candles.
Tiffany, I want this to be my CID.
Yes,
potential.
yes, exactly. That's yes. So before I even take a buy, I want to see that.
Right. You
Right.
got it.
Yes. So aren't we saying the same thing?
Yeah, but you was talking about selling it down and all that. We ain't doing that.
Before you could have sold it down to the you could have sold it down.
Nah. Unless you caught it up here.
Look what it gave you on the 15-minute.
Yeah, entry up here.
Yeah.
It went up into that bear gap.
And you can sell it
then
down.
we got that engulfing candle that closed below that up candle. So that's a CISD right there. And it's also in premium. So that's a sell down.
Y'all, okay. It's only one CISD, and this was the one at 2230. That was the only CISD.
Okay. But okay.
Oh, that's the trade. This is the goal you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, the sell down. And then we hit the bullish gap here, made a bullish CID here. This is what me and Mother
hit the bull.
But it didn't come back here. It is at 745. It didn't come back. And then it ran a short-term high and it dropped.
Uh-huh.
And then now I'm looking for this. If we don't take out this low, no, hold on. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, because we got a lower low. We got
we
don't have a gap yet to go up on the 15-minute.
I need a closure above that.
Yes.
So this was the CID at that time, right?
No.
Yes, that's what I was looking for it to come back to, and
right there.
Yeah,
that's
right
CID.
there. That's right. Dang. Yeah, I was looking for it to come back down there and go up.
It almost did.
And then it just dropped and took the low.
See, gold, wow. We'll be doing some tricky shit.
But her friend Silver gave you a move.
I have to start looking at silver. Yeah.
And watch this, Miss Tiffany. Watch this. 15-minute silver. Lowest down close candle. Wick. Look at that.
And that's yes. That's a yes.
Now
and
go to
even
the 1 minute.
Even the next entry, sorry.
And look at this. 750, 810.
Yep. I don't know.
Huh?
It's area 2.
Area 2. Area 2.
You go below the, like he said, you want to put your stop loss below the lowest one. Got to. But you put it here, guess what? That shit got ran.
Got ran.
Yep. As soon as it made that gap to go up. Yep.
And then they gave you another entry to the left, to the right there from that. Whew. Thank you, testing people patience. That's cool.
Yeah, well, the higher time frame said that shit should turn over and go on down. Looking at the 4 hour, I don't see nothing. Why would it stop?
We got news tomorrow too. Let me see today. 10 o'clock, new home sales. That's it. What's going on next week? Holiday Monday. Oh shit. What a coincidence. 245, 240 Sunday. Guess who speaks? E?
240
At
what?
2 at huh?
240 on Sunday?
Yep.
Orange man?
No, Powell.
On a Sunday? Oh, he must be across the way.
Nah, he's speaking at the Princeton University ceremony.
Oh, you doing a
Got an orange.
commencement or something? Speech?
You said what?
You doing a commencement speech or something?
I think so.
Oh, and then that's a red folder?
Orange.
Oh, I say, damn. I
Who
guess
we
you
got
put that in
Monday?
the court, you might mess around and say the wrong damn thing during that speech.
Right.
But the market closed on Sunday though, anyway, so what about it?
Open at 6.
Yeah, but
No
it's
news.
now if you trying to hold over weekend, hell no.
We ain't got no news Monday because of holiday. We got
Hey, Ant, what's that rule about Monday with the holidays?
Thursday, Friday should be the cleaner price action.
Okay, I knew you knew.
and we got the minutes Wednesday, 2 o'clock. And they stalling this goddamn market like it ain't nothing, man. Fuck.
What happened to your boy Brunson and the Knicks last night, man?
Man. Choke like Halliburton did. Choke. Them niggas choke. How the fuck you have 14 points with less than 2 minutes left? It's like, come on, y'all.
Oh,
And
so
the thing is, they want New York to go to the finals because of how much money it's gonna bring.
Yeah.
And he had a small market team, and man, it's gonna be OKC and
Knicks,
Indiana in the finals.
you think?
Oh yeah, that nigga Shea bought all his everybody got them new Rolexes, man.
Who that?
Bought them all
Oh,
brand new Rolex.
Alexander?
Yeah.
When I say he got his own money, he got his own money.
And the thing is, like, he can sign this summer with him winning MVP yesterday. 70 million a season, a deal.
So he get a supermax?
Yep.
Oh man, my goodness. So he gonna get 300 plus.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it was. Let me see.
So he probably got a bump. You said a bump because of the MVP too?
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, he won MVP? I know.
Yeah. Yeah, he is eligible for 5 years, 380, or 4 years, 293.
5, 380 or 4. I'll take that 5, though, boy. Them boy loaded, bro. Them boy got
You take 5?
You know how many first round picks they got still? Older than like 10.
Mm-hmm.
In the next 5 years, something crazy, dog. Like ridiculous. They're gonna be around for a minute.
And they young.
And they built that up from scratch too, bro. Sam Preston did his thing over what, twice. He got, and I don't know how the hell he ain't win no championship, but when he had Russ, Kevin Durant,
KD and Harden, like, what the fuck?
And you get rid of Harden and keep him, what's his name, old boy, Ibaka? Man, it was tripping. Right. That was a bad move. Damn.
5 years, 380 extension. Or he can sign a 4-year, 293 this year. What you going with, E?
What?
5 or 4?
5 380 or 4 293?
Yeah.
Hello.
I tell him.
I was calling you because of my text message sometimes not working very well.
Okay.
Yes, but I can get the coffee.
Okay, you could get the cock.
Yeah, so you already got the paint?
Yes, I have the paint. Well, hold on. How much paint do you need? I have like half a gallon.
I need about 2 guys.
W ain't no good.
Okay, you need a whole gallon?
Hell yeah. And maybe the good shit too.
Okay. All right, I can get the
Did she
paint.
say
How much paint do you think you have? I can
Did
do
you
it
say
really well.
caulk?
I have half a gallon.
No
That's it?
diddy.
Yeah, for the
No
one
diddy.
wall.
Yeah, okay, that works. If we need more, we can also get more.
Okay.
Heard what I
All right,
heard.
and then
Word,
but
Jesus.
you'll do
No
the
diddy.
caulking
Enunciate
first and then the
properly on that
painting.
word, bro.
Yeah, coffee first, and we let it dry for a couple hours, and then we start painting.
Oh,
Then
Oh,
the
it's got
coffee
Puerto
will
Rican.
dry off
Oh yeah,
right away.
hey,
oh, got it. So you're
them
gonna
Puerto
do it
Rican.
over 2 days
That
then.
got them house in about 2 hours, man.
I think the caulking that I have maybe gonna need 2 days. Yeah, 1 day to go and do all the nails.
Told you. Hey, them bitches they'll fuck around when they
And they keep caulking, and then we'll paint the next day.
Okay,
Told
that's
you.
fine.
Because sometimes
you.
caulking is not dry enough.
Okay.
You know?
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How much? How much
What
is
I do,
the charge?
I do all the caulking and I do
Bro,
all the
and we
edges
on YouTube,
one
dog.
day, like the corners. So that when next day will be ready for the paint. Yeah, I try to do much I can in 1 day, but if I can finish.
No, that's fine. You can take, no, it's no rush at all. We're not in a rush. So you can take your time.
Yeah, we in a rush. Fuck around and find out. We in a rush, man.
Be hurricane season by the time they get done.
Just broke down, and I'm gonna get fixed on Friday. I already ordered the pizzas and everything, so I will get it done on Friday. So what do you like to start this one?
Whenever you're available.
I've never not did it.
All right. Let me see if I can get it done on Friday. Okay.
Okay.
Because broke down from behind.
Take your time, baby. Caulk and all.
Yeah. With the breakdown. So I'll let you know about Friday. What day I'll be okay.
Okay, perfect. That would work. But it will, okay, Friday, let me know. And then on the price, can you do it?
That's what we talking about, right? How much this shit gonna charge?
Because it's just one wall.
One wall? Oh, shit. About $50.
You said what you'll do for 200?
Yes.
Man, hell no. And I got somebody to pay. Hell no, man. Cancel that nigga, man.
Prices I can go down is going to be 250. So like I said, I'm gonna have to do it 2 days.
Nah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, but it's just one wall. I can even. Well, then we could. How about 220? I think that's fair. It's one wall. You're just painting a whole room.
220. No, 170.
Hey, just go to Home Depot.
170.
Pick up homeboy outside Home Depot.
I mean, it is about how much work. If it's only the paint, I'll do for 150.
Yogi, 170. Yogi.
On these corners, this is what it makes more.
He's getting it from his cousin.
Right, man.
Oh.
He making that paint, man. They making that paint down in Mexico, man.
Well, then, if it's going to be
No.
250, I need you to, can you repair
Paint the whole
that
damn house.
baseboard as well?
Right. Paint the whole goddamn house.
Yes.
Hey, I ain't moving shit then. You gotta move the carpet and everything.
Okay, so do I need to, are you gonna get the baseboard or, because I don't even know how to
for
get a
250.
baseboard. Like
Hell
what
yeah.
I need.
Oh, you said the paint or reinstall it?
I can send a picture. There's a piece missing from it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, send me a picture because I don't.
You don't remember. Okay. I'll send it to you right now.
Hey, what it is?
Don't sign nothing until we have our talk, Yogi.
Right.
And now she done went on mute.
Inflation.
No, she ain't on mute.
All right. That'll work. Yo.
No, E over here doing the same thing. What you over there got going on?
Right.
Oh, I'm handling it. So yeah, it was a continuation of hard time. Yeah.
We know that. Did you jump in?
No, I'm done, bro. I disconnected this shit. Straight.
Let me hit Miss Yolanda up in the chat. Like, so when can we be there to paint your house? Let me see.
She said, yeah, we got the caulk.
Right.
You mean caulk?
Be caulking.
Oh boy,
Right.
that thing could have went left quick.
Real quick.
Hey, close it, close.
Watch this. What time can FW slide over to paint that room?
This ain't metaphor, right? That sound like one of them code word conversations.
Nigga said 250, man. Shit, man. One goddamn what? And I got supply to paint. Man,
That's how they do when the woman make the phone call, man make the phone call. They gonna have some respect on that price.
Right. That nigga said 250.
So
How it's
what
gonna take you a whole day?
What are you painting, a room?
Shit. Yeah,
A
one
wall.
room.
No, just a wall.
A wall?
A wall.
It's 4 of them.
A wall.
Just put in one.
That's it, bro.
It's an accent wall or something.
No, it don't even matter.
It don't matter.
What do you put on that bitch? The Sistine Chapel?
He put his initial on that motherfucker.
Hey, Michael
That
Angelo?
price. Shit. Goddamn. You stay right next to the railroad, man? Underground railroad?
Money train.
Money train.
Yeah, I stay next to the railroad.
Hey, yo, Miss Yolanda, can we what time do we need to be there to paint that one wall? And we gotta bring the extra caulking for the baseboard. Let's see. That nigga said 250. Hey, like you say, hey, they do women wrong, man. I bet you if her husband would have called, it'd have been 150.
And then you gotta show them that you're willing to walk away and look at other companies.
Yep.
See what they do.
We'll look somewhere else. Okay, 150. All right, you got a deal.
That nigga said, shit.
And then they're gonna change the price because he said, yeah, we could do it in 2 days. So then they're gonna add labor on top of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have the initial paint that we talked about, so we had to go to another store. So it actually costs a little bit more. Man, come on.
Come on, man. Right straight, wrong, yo.
Calling back. We got we old man. Hey man, what you just told her?
Hey, you know I speak Spanish too. I'll get you a better price.
Yeah. Man, nah, man. See, 4 hours looking like 4 hours sit down. 15 minutes. I have no idea, bro. See, that's why I ain't in that shit.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you where it's going, bro.
I think. What do you think's going?
Down, baby. Your street in a Range Rover.
I'm on the 4 hours. I agree.
Drop.
Down to 15 minutes, so I'm different. But
right.
It didn't hit that lower gap either. So that's why
It left them relative equal lows, bro. Preston needs some more sell side liquidity.
Yeah, remember we discussed where it was, well, I was telling you where I saw
Yeah.
it.
Well, yeah, we were agreeing that we were gonna go low, but I know we thought we were gonna go up first.
Well, it did, but not,
Yeah.
it went up to as high.
And then it killed over. Yeah.
Right. It's done. It's got the buy side. Now it's going to get the sell side.
Right.
Hey, Miss Yolanda, what time can we slide over there to paint that wall?
You know how to paint.
It's a 3 day weekend this weekend. So I gotta get my guys in there to paint. I gotta get E gonna prime it. Jordan gonna come through with the brush, and we're gonna have Mr. Ron. She gonna supervise it for us.
Mm-hmm.
See, you should have had
Y'all
your
can come up on Friday.
Why you put me in that?
He said
you should have had your husband
skills.
call. You should have had your husband call. It would have been 150. That nigga said 250. Nah, man. Hell no.
That man texting you. Don't let him try you like that.
I just put a picture of what I need. So that's like, it's just one wall. And we did most of the hard work by getting the wainscoting on. I just need a caulk and paint.
Nah.
Okay, so what color is this wall gonna be?
I forget the name of it. It's kind of like a tannish gray.
Gray? Okay. So
Is he independent or does he work for a company?
I found him on next door. I don't even know. He works. He
that nigga probably is next up.
He's in this
170.
business, but it's like his side job he's doing for these.
170.
170.
Man, hey, be honest. Keep it the same way it is. Shit, fuck it. Hey, don't need no paint. Hey, I ain't gotta worry about that. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, it needs to be caulked. Like we just cut it up and put the nails on, and I've never caulked before, so I don't want to mess it up.
Caulked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I see you got the nice little love seat. Love seat, pillows everywhere. That's how you know you got kids. Hey, that wall look nice. Ain't no handprints on the wall for your little ones. Damn. They
No.
must not go in there.
No, they don't do that. So luckily, and they could hit up their own spot if they need to. This is a family room, so
Every room is their room.
yeah. And I'm trying to convince my husband, let's just watch a YouTube video and figure out how to get this cock together. He's like, nah, let's just pay somebody to finish it off. So that's what we do.
The one big, beautiful bill has passed. The House, this is arguably the most significant piece of legislation that will ever be signed in the history of our country. The bill includes massive tax cuts, no tax on the tips, no tax on your overtime, tax deductions when you purchase an American-made vehicle, along with a strong border security measure, pay raises for our ICE and Border Patrol agents, funding for the Golden Dome, Trump savings accounts for newborn babies, and much more. Great job by Speaker Mike Johnson and the House leadership. And thank you to every Republican who voted yes on the historic bill. Now it's time for our friends in the United States Senate to get to work and send this bill to my desk as soon as possible. There is no time to waste. The Democrats have lost control of themselves and are aimlessly wandering around, showing no confidence, grit, or determination. They have forgotten their landslide loss in the presidential election and are warped in the past, hoping someday to revive open borders for the world's criminals to be able to pour into our country, men to be able to play in women's sports, and transgender for everybody. They don't realize that these things and so many more like them will never again happen. This nigga wild, man.
What's that? The big
45?
back bill?
Huh?
What's the name of that bill? Like Big Back Bill or something like that, right?
The big, beautiful bill.
Oh, okay, yeah. My bad.
45, 46.
I haven't looked at what all in. I know something about some tips. I saw that at the tip part, but I ain't really seen anything else. Yeah.
And you work over so it's like, okay, so basically, so I got the more I work, I get that extra money. Man, come on, you gonna tax something, man. You might not tax in the front hand. You might tax it when I get my when I do my taxes next year.
That's who wrote it. Available 10-minute chart.
So, Miss Yolanda, the wall to the left, is he painting that? So, you just want that back wall painted, right?
Yeah, just that one wall. One wall. That's
Okay.
it.
So why so take a day to prep? All I gotta do is put tape around it.
Well,
That
because
shit. That,
it needs to be caulked. So we just nailed the pieces of wood on there. So you gotta caulk the nails and all of that. So he said, you heard him, he said it's gonna take a day for it to the caulk to dry, a couple of hours rather, and he'll paint it the next day.
tell a nigga to bring Alejandro.
Look, he already Spanish. No, he's Spanish already. He is Alejandro.
I like that wall. That's nice.
So how did y'all do that border? Who did that? Your husband?
We did. Nope. Got a miter saw and measured out like if you see on the wall, it's kind of some pencil drawings. Just kind of started to draw
Yeah, I see him on the left,
design and
down the lower
yeah.
left. Yeah, that's great. I like that.
So
You
if you
make
did
the
all
whole thing
that,
gray, or you putting like different colors on?
Huh?
Is the whole thing gonna be one color?
Yeah, it's just gonna be one color.
Okay, I got you.
Project 2025.
Why am pushing like a mom?
That's where AQ going.
Why am took that way? Yes, still in the middle. And AQ is
Ain't nothing clean, man.
how they do you, bro. Hey, you second guessing your whole life.
Your whole model.
It's like they do it, but they don't do it how you want it to be done. How ideal, you know. Just be a
Hey yo,
spectator.
hey yo, Yogi, you stay up in the DMV, right?
Say what?
Nah,
One deal.
nah. I think Yogi, you up in the DMV, right? That shit ain't working.
Well, yeah, your boy was looking mighty stressed this morning, bro.
Who?
Tacos and boots.
Man, you saw that chart?
Oh my God. That's what I told him. I said, bro, that's too labor intensive. That's high intensity. They gonna think he'll buy. And you try to trade like that, they gonna say, man, it's high frequency.
I'm talking about the motherfucker had like,
Yeah, you will never get a payout with Apex. No, you try to DCA and all kind of shit.
Hey, boy.
hey, you stay in the DMV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he look for car pickup at DMV so we can ride up there and knock out that wall for her.
DMV.
Yeah. Hey, Yogi, how far are you from the
I got one in
harbor?
Maryland. Butler, Maryland, Pensacola.
We can stop by Modi house. She up in DMV too. She gonna probably be at Costco. Say, damn boy, I missed my play. I had to run to Costco's. Who else in the DMV? Let me see.
Gainesville to Benson, Pennsylvania. Yeah, so he look like sundown town.
Yeah, we can stop by Modi house, then stop by
I got Dallas to Temple.
Dallas and Tampa.
Oklahoma City to Destin. But that's a Silverado. Yeah, no.
See, but if Alejandro he spray painting, man, that shit can be done. That little wall, that shit can be done. Shit, less than
minutes.
Right. if he's spraying it,
boy.
You said what you like?
I just sent you a message. Check your Telegram.
I got you.
Yeah.
She said she could paint. Let me see it. Let's see how. Okay. Shit.
Hey. $250. I'll make him use a regular paintbrush. No spray.
No, toothbrush. Toothbrush.
Eyelash brush.
Right.
Makeup brush.
Oh shit! See, Miss Yolanda got it. She done painted the kids' room, the playroom, but then she got her little exercise ball in the room. So her shit then against the wall, and she tried to be all proper. Got the little cupboards, but had the goddamn toys on the floor. Had the toys on the floor. Had the toys on the floor. Tell the kids, hey kids, mom and dad made this cupboard for you. Put your toys in there when you get done playing.
Like a little cubby hole thing.
Yeah, that shit don't work.
Yeah, no.
I had to tell my son ass off this morning. I said, man, when you eat a bagel, man, put the motherfucker on the plate, man. Don't just leave it on the goddamn counter, man. I told him that yesterday. So then I go there before school. I'm like, Nolan, your bagel down here. Oh, my bad. I said, okay. I said, I'm gonna stop buying the motherfucking bagels. You just gonna be hungry going to school.
I remember ICT saying yesterday that Daily Gap was a draw. The bearish gap. Yeah, the bearish gap on the daily.
We working inside that weekly gap, man. We tearing it up.
Yeah, man. I see that.
Man, my son got a tournament this weekend. We got a game Saturday, 8 o'clock. Sunday, like, what the fuck? And he got a tournament next week. Yep. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Man, girl asked to my son, let's go to what's the name of that? The theme park. The new one that's just opening up this weekend.
Epic. Oh yeah,
not going to
epic.
that shit at the opening weekend. And
Epic,
before the
epic.
weekend?
Yep.
Hell no.
Epic.
Man, I'm not going until December. I'm gonna pass out there, man.
Right, Miss Foss. My son used to play for the bagel, but crumbs all over the goddamn table. I said, "What the fuck, man?" No, man. I said, "Motherfucker, don't not think about yourself, man." I said, "Hey, come on." Then we go to the grocery store, and my son liked the the brown cinnamon cream cheese. So when I buy it, the wife like, he ain't the only one that eat bagel. I said, yeah, he is. I said he eat one for breakfast. Two, when he get home at 4 o'clock, he eat a bagel. And if dinner ain't ready in time, he eat another bagel. I said, man, I buy 4 packs of bagels a week. And they done before Saturday.
Man, y'all funny as hell, bro.
At least you getting the money worth.
I'm about to say, at least you know how to trade.
Hey, man. What? See, and my son's so picky about anything. Like one time I bought some blueberry ones, and I bought like 3 packs of regular and 1 blueberry. The blueberry was the last one eaten. I said, okay, see how it is.
Bluebell tastes like good old days.
I tell my son all day long. I said, man, you like ABC food, man. He said, Dad, what's ABC? I said, already been cooked. I said, you don't want to do no work on this motherfucker, man. You want the ABC shit, man.
You gonna have a personal chef. You teach them
Nah,
how to trade. You don't need a cook. Being there like LeBron.
man, my son can eat bagels and pizza rolls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So
Hey, them
always
pizza
buy
rolls, them little pizza rolls used to hit, boy. I ain't had them in a minute. Boy, that was
I
it
bought a
right
big
there,
thing,
boy.
Used to hit.
and
When you
Pizza
go
roll.
bite into that shit, it ain't cool on the inside.
Oh yeah, you gonna learn to let that thing cool off. Hey, that's all right though.
what
That thing's
my
hit, man.
son do is he'll put something in the air fryer. Then when it's done, he'll put them in a bowl and then put the bowl in the freezer. Okay, cool down.
Hurry up and cool them off.
Hurry up and cool off.
Cool. Hey
Hey man, that man innovative, man.
That piece of sauce on the inside, boy, you gonna wish you were dead, boy. It hit the roof of your mouth, boy. Jesus.
Hey, what's so wild is he'll eat pizza rolls, but he won't eat Hot Pockets. I said the same thing.
Nah, it ain't the same thing. Nah, it ain't the same thing. I don't know what they got in them pizza rolls, man.
It's that crack for you, man.
It's that
How you coming
training.
back?
Hey, anybody know what a personal chef go for the year?
For the year? I don't know. Google it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm gonna ask Grok.
Hey, AOE, would you want a personal chef or a maid service?
Personal chef. Quick. I don't mind cooking up.
I don't mind cooking for myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's just you and your old lady, right? E? Your son stay with you?
My old lady. My old lady don't stay with me. My old lady.
Oh damn! So you got the bachelor pad over there, E?
Oh, man.
Hey, like the party, party. When is on Friday? You got the bachelor pad.
Yeah, man.
So E, this personal chef, 3 meals a day?
I can get away with 2.
Hey, 2 meals a day.
Yeah, I cook my own breakfast.
5 days a
You
week or
watching
7
them?
days a week?
5
5
to
days a
7
week.
days a week.
Let me get the 7.
Okay.
You watching them
got you.
cook the food, or you trust them?
You gotta trust them, man. If you hire, you gotta trust them.
I'm not gonna get. I would get somebody that I already know, like that
Your
I've already
mama?
had that food
Mom,
before them.
Mom do some cook for you if you pay her.
Man, I might get a playoff bracket for their ass. see who get the best food, man. The tournament, like you going, like, you know, like when they try to get somebody for catering for a wedding, go food tasting. That's what I do.
I'll trust them when I can see what they putting in that food. We're gonna have a conversation in the kitchen while they cooking.
On average, a personal chef costs $40 to $100 per hour.
See, they ain't giving me enough information. Shit, I'm only gonna take the cook what I want.
It don't take a couple of days, bro.
Then they're gonna ask you what do you want to eat. They gotta first they gotta make a menu.
Yeah.
What's on the menu? Do you want a variety or
I want variety.
Okay. What
you
don't
want a
you
variety of meals?
Yeah.
7 days a week?
Yeah. One day I want to be in Jamaica. Next day I might want to be.
Bro, you know how long that's gonna take them to cook that?
Huh?
Are they cooking at your place or at their place?
They cook it at my. They come over and cook, or they can cook at their own place. I don't give a damn how they get it to me.
Okay, does he the preference a male or female?
I would prefer a female. Yeah. But if shit, but it's cooking, man. Shit, it is what it is. I know a couple good chefs already.
You got one kitchen?
Huh?
You got one kitchen?
Yeah. Right now.
Bro, you want 7 different meals and be in a country 7? Bro, that's gonna take a minute for them to cook all that.
It don't take that long.
Yeah, basically you're gonna have them over there every day then, what you saying?
No, they can just dedicate one whole day and cook all that stuff. Or 2 days.
Bro, you know how much it take to cook Thanksgiving?
Ain't asked for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yes you are.
Well,
right.
Yes you are.
I'll be cross way somewhere.
Bruh. Okay, so one day you get oxtail, rice, and peas, pigeon peas and rice. How long do you think it take to cook that oxtail?
Depending on how they cook it.
Bruh, come on. There's only one way to cook it.
No, it's more than one way. You can put it in you can use Dutch pot, or you can use what they call a steam pot, where you're gonna pressure cook it.
There's only one way to make it fall off the bone, bro. So you want it to fall off the bone, or you want to chew and gnaw on
Make
it?
both of them fall off the bone. You use a pressure cooker, it'll fall off the bone too.
It might. I never seen anybody cook it. I ain't never seen nobody cook it with a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
You gonna mess around, they're gonna come over with some pre-cooked stuff and they just heat it up like they cooked it for you. And put some oregano and cilantro on top and
cilantro.
And cooked it for real.
They put cilantro on that shit, they fine. Oh, here you go. A full-time private chef cooking daily for a single household can cost anywhere from $60,000 to $150,000 per year in salary plus benefits and groceries. This is distinct from a personal chef who serves multiple clients. Okay. Oh, example case. One family reported spending $2,147 a month, which is comes out to $25,700 a year for a chef cooking one full day per week, including $260 a week for labor and $250 a week for groceries. See, I spend some bread on it. I spend some bread on a personal chef.
And you gotta also consider like certain food can only last but so many days in the refrigerator before you have to throw it out.
Throw it in the freezer.
Oh, that nigga gonna freeze everything.
Bruh, you
You
Bro,
sound like
you
my mama, man.
you spending
Come
all
on.
that money on the food and then you gonna freeze it?
Hey, just stop by his house and get the leftovers, man. You ain't got to freeze it, man. Stop by, man.
Nah. The way I'm Q&A'ing him right now, he like, don't worry about it. You know, ain't
No,
nothing
you me.
left.
They want to sell. Yeah, man, that'd be fine.
Nah, man.
They can freeze it. Hell, if I ain't eating it right now.
Shit. If I'm paying that type of money, I want it fresh.
It
After
is
that
fresh.
third day, I don't want it. Huh?
It is fresh.
sound like plies on Thanksgiving. If you eating that Thanksgiving food. Hold on. What that mean, man?
Right.
You know what? I just get my money. I might not get all that variety.
I'm about to say, boy.
Damn, mom, what about a chicken?
She gonna do what she always do. Better make it last.
Where the garlic naan bread at?
I'm gonna go ahead and explain to some of y'all what I just had to tell my mama. Because some of y'all don't think you supposed to throw the leftovers away. At some point, the leftovers got an expiration date on them. It's a cap on the leftovers. You just can't keep eating them leftovers as long as you want to, man. Some of y'all might want to write this down because I'm finna give you the calendar and the itinerary for these leftovers. You cooked the food on Wednesday night. Thursday, you ate the food. Friday, that's when it was its best. Saturday, you're pushing it. Sunday, ain't no more leftovers, bitch. Monday, you tripping. Tuesday, your ass getting worms if you still eating them leftovers. Wednesday, hospital. Thursday, dead. That's just the bottom line for these leftovers. Now, some of y'all think you can eat the leftovers how long you want to eat them. It don't work like that with the leftovers, man. It's an expiration date on them leftovers.
Expiration date on leftovers, E?
Like, go put that shit straight in the freezer. You good.
Yeah.
Nah, man, come on, man. You gotta let it cool off.
Yeah, of course you let it cool off, but you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I mean, hey, man, that's you, bro. That's you, bro. I'm spending that type of money. I want it fresh. I don't mind having a personal private chef come over 2-3 times a week
Or
just to
what you
get
can
it
do is
fresh.
like do it in tranches, like cook on Monday, they'll give you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then cook again on Thursday to get you on through the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah. I'm good off that.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Aaron, would you want a personal chef or maid service?
Both. Both. I don't want to choose.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have half and half. You're gonna have maid service 2 or 3 days, and you had the chef 2 or 3 days. Okay.
Nah, I probably had maid service. Probably
once a week. What the hell you doing
once.
in the house?
Yeah.
Hey, you got
It's just
going on?
me. Nah, just once a week. Nah, because I was thinking like it may be more beneficial to do it twice. So they could do like the floors, like dusting, whatever, and then do laundry another day. I ain't trying to have somebody just take over the whole house for a day. That might be too much. Huh?
Come with a crew, 2-man crew.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I never had Molly service before. Yeah, I say once a week. Have a chef come over 2, maybe 3 times a week.
This is contingent on the current standards. I'm in a 10,000 square foot house. It might change, but I don't even think I want a house that big.
Why not, man? Get your room, personal fitness center. Another room could be somewhat of a man cave. Have your little billiards pool table in there. Have your little bar, some adult beverages. You got 2 guest rooms for family.
That nigga ain't trying to have nobody spend the night in his house, man.
That's a family meal right there, man.
Hey man, his old lady don't even come to. She can't even spend the night. Well, I asked him. He said, "No, she got her own spot."
You gotta stay ready, man. You make that type of bread, you gotta stay ready. Otherwise, then your own people gonna start plotting on you. Oh, he don't even want to let us in the house now. We can't even stay over. He kicking us out before the sun setting.
You're by side.
Next thing you know, that's how you get sugar in your tank.
What?
Hey, I know.
Ain't that what they do?
Man, my dad taught me a long time ago to get the gas tank with the lock on it.
Yeah, I'm talking about. You know, in the South, they got them old school ways about it.
Yeah, they do you.
We got our closure on the bonds. We got our daily bullish, 1 hour bullish CID closure. Now we gotta go on the 5 minute. 5 minute. And for me, if I look at the 1 hour, I'm looking at probably 50% of this gap.
Yeah, 0.5, you don't want it no more, right?
No, come on. No, I still take it if you come back here and give me a setup. This would be a nice PM session move or Asian hold move, because daily took out previous day low. That's step one on the daily 1 hour 5. Now we look for the 1 hour CID. Lowest down closed candle. These 1, 2, 3. These 3 consecutive down closed candles. See, because I was looking at it right here like, okay, cool. But then look, it kept wicking. Wick, then drop. That's why that confirmation is key.
Go back to that 5 minute. I wouldn't run that.
Huh?
I probably wouldn't run that range. I'd probably run that smaller range.
Oh no! Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Right here.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! If we go past that, boy, if it's going, it's going.
I just look at this move right here.
Now, if it was a gap or something down up under there, I might have been looking, but I don't see no gap.
Look at that! Look at that entry. Woo.
That's crazy, right there, boy.
That got to be MIT. It ain't picking you up on the limit order at all. Now we're on the 5 minute, just waiting for it to come back to the CID line. Let's see if it gives us a move inside the macro. We in the macro right now.
That's a nice 5 minute continuation.
Yeah.
See, this is the beautiful thing about TFA, like, man. And it's just like, that's why I say, like, when you perfect the strategy, man, any instrument can get it, man. Like,
wait, squeeze that chart again.
NQ ain't been optimal.
Lord have mercy.
Q still tripping.
This bitch lied. Right. She lied to give you this.
Yep.
Boy, move too slow, bro.
It don't matter. 31.20.
That's true. Or it might just.
See, I look at like the setup, man. Let me perfect the setup. Yeah, when something moves slow, I look to a higher time frame. Daily. Daily, took out previous day low. 1 hour. 5 minutes. Come back to this line. This line is also midnight opening. Man, it can run all the way up here.
Doesn't the bond report come out in the afternoon or something like that?
That was yesterday at 1 o'clock. That's when the market fell.
Gotcha.
That's the bonds. Like, I was looking at This one too, platinum. See, man, one thing we understand, man, we know a system, man. Fuck the instrument, man. My friend Miss Briggs on here. I remember one time she was swinging platinum.
What, from the 1 hour?
I think it was a higher time. No, she's doing from higher than that.
Mm.
Like if I look at this is 4 hour. So now I got my 4 hour gap. So now my bias is bullish after 10 o'clock. So now let me look for my 15-minute bullish CID. See, this is what I want NQ to do. Make a lower low. That way the CID line is much lower. Look at how it came back to the inside the macro. 950, 10, 10 on the 1 minute.
Ooh, I know it's a good setup too. Look at that. Look at that.
They don't get no better than that.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. This the line to hit it. Oof.
Wow.
Hey, that's why I tell y'all, man, perfectus. Then look at the 10, 50, 11, 10 macro.
It's nice right there.
Extremely.
Let me replay that. Take profit, give me 15.
When you feel from there to there, it's probably 79.
Wait, you only risking 1,800 on 15 contracts?
18.
Oh.
Hey man, I told you, man.
Mm.
I'd have been looking right here at this gap.
Mm-hmm. Yep, same. So you might want this one up top, but you ain't got to get
right.
You know what I mean? Because usually when they get up here, it's gonna give you some kind of
Now I got next because man, so now I'm anchoring my fibs from here to here.
Let me see. This area is the scariest part of the buy model because this is where it can flip right over into another sell.
Yep. See, and for me, when I'm able to distinguish on the left that this is the order block and everything, I don't mind parking my order there anymore. Before I would wait for the right side to confirm, but when I'm in the right side of the TFA and I understand,
so you jig. I got you.
Nah, park right there.
Yeah, that's jigging.
Nah. You said as soon as that gap open, hit the button. Nah. Hey man, by the end of this year, man, we gonna trade every instrument on the man. We gonna trade a setup. TFA allows you to trade a setup. I was even looking at when JCat was making his money with Apex, like he was trading everything. Like he was trading 6E, Euro, and everything. But he was trading the setup, like I say. So this the daily. How we looking? So if I'm looking at Wednesday, how Wednesday? So Wednesday, we ran all these highs. So PM session, I should be looking for a short. So let me see. I got a 15-minute CID up there.
Anybody in Atlanta?
Yeah, Taryn in Atlanta. But you gotta call her husband because you can't just pop up on her, man. You're not a tree man.
I went to this restaurant called Hungry as fuck. Man, that shit was good, but it was good, man. Yeah, like
Hey, yo, Jordan. Keep
What's
this
up?
TFA. Keep this TFA. So we hit the higher time frame. That's the highest up close. So then it made another higher high. Look at this one. That's beautiful. Got your closure here at the 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see how that look on the.
that damn gap though.
You said what?
Ain't see no gaps.
No, it's 15 minutes.
I know you don't have to have one. I just like to have one.
So now let me look at after 2 o'clock inside the macro. Oof.
All right, right there to the right.
Yeah. Oof.
Nah, I wouldn't take that one. I get in right here.
That 250 macro. Woo. Gap above 50%. What's that stop loss? Let me see. Let's replay that thing. Hit the play button.
Oh, what instrument is this?
This 6E.
What's that?
Is that GJ?
No, this 6E.
That's
Euro.
probably. Oh, okay. So that's EU.
Is this Forex?
Mm-hmm.
But you can trade it with futures. Oh man, then you got Miss Sharon, old baby, 6J, the Japanese yen.
That's the one I used to trade.
Let's look at the daily.
OTE, boy. Woo! That's white meat. You know? Right there. Right there. Run that field.
White meat.
White meat.
I said daily. So on daily, whew.
And I used to swing it like that, like for days. Because I never really came down to this lower time frame until I started trading futures.
See, and that 4 hour is hell of a bullish. It ain't even coming back 50%. Oh yeah, that's a E model down there. That's E model down there.
What time that happened?
Did you wait for the gap? That was Tuesday 13th at 10 o'clock. And Q gave a nice buy in the macro 1150 to 1210. But anybody trusting that lunch one like yesterday, get your head blown off.
Slow walking this shit.
Yep. So you got 6E, yeah, it's a whole lot of sixes you can trade. Yeah, 6E got for people that in Asian, they got the Australian dollar 6A. I think what's the name trade Nikkei NKD Dakota NKD. That's like the NQ. It's like NQ.
Yep. Low, higher, low.
That's like NQ.
Nah, it's gas. What's that? Squeeze that chart back. That's a long ass consolidation. Damn.
Yeah, from August 2024 to March 2025.
The challenge finally came and challenged it. It didn't go lower. Yeah, you shift. And now this shit going up here. It'll probably come up here and give you this and then that.
Oh no, it took that low.
Well, that's even better.
It's better. That's even better. It took that low.
Ain't got no reason to.
No reason to come back. How you look on a 4 hour?
Yeah, what's down there?
Him downstairs.
Yeah, that thing looked just like AQ, bro. It's very down the bottom part. Where the W at?
Man, I'm looking like where liquidity at down here, man. Shit.
Did it already finish it?
No, but a little bit more they got. That's previous week low. Options getting killed in this price action right here, man. No movement.
Kill your will, kill your price, kill your premium.
All right. Cuddy said, I got back in and called Sean Combs again. I was looking for him. I wanted to fight him. Cuddy said, did he answer and told him he was on his way? Cuddy said in 2011, police came to his house because he had a break-in. Cassie called him at 5:30. She said Sean had found out about us. She asked me to pick her up, so I did. Cuddy said he called Diddy, who told him I'm over. I'm over here waiting on you. Cuddy said when he arrived home, outside looked normal, but he found out his security cameras were not working. Cuddy testified his security cameras were moved and not by him. He said when he got in his house, gifts he purchased from Chanel were open and his dog was locked in the bathroom. He said he let his dogs roam around.
That's not who this is now. Now he's a wife. Listen, this is what I would like. Hoops. You have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll pay for it. If somebody over there that loves you wants to pay for it, great. That will make me happy. If somebody over there that loves you wants to pay for it, great. That will make me happy. Everything is signed and ready to go. I don't want nothing. I'm not even asking for child support. My daughter's school, her babysitter, her nanny, her gymnastics, her swimming, her dancing, her healthcare, her all of that. I take care of it like I've always done. I don't need anything. Stop, marry. I don't care who brought up what. It's nothing for you to be like, I don't want to talk about that. It's nothing to be like, before you even start, yeah, we not touch on that. Let's talk about what I have coming up. If that's really the case, I don't care who. It's the elephant in the room. I don't have to say. When somebody is just. I had a radical heart shift from that moment. I got in my word, under my word. I just completely changed as a person. And I realized that God loves me, that God has a purpose. Make a man come in a minute. Because we just know what to do. We know.
This shit got people in a blender.
Chop it down, chop it up.
All right.
Back, forth.
Right. That make no sense, man. They got niggas in the blender, man. No expansion, man. Hey, yo, E, you got plans this weekend?
Formulating some.
You said what?
I'm formulating some as we speak.
Where you going?
I don't know. I'm local. I'm stay local, bro. This is what people come. This is what people come for, Memorial.
You and the old lady going out, or
I'm probably gonna hit the beach for sure.
Gotcha. You gonna stop by Anthony's house with that private chef?
And the clean lady too.
And the clean lady.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like
Bro,
everybody.
don't be trying to come over my house and do your dirty laundry. Keep that over at your house, bro.
I said, man, I know you tired of seeing them pressure draws. Come work for me.
That boy E said, man, I want the chef 7 days a week. I want 7 different meals.
Oh, it don't have to be 7 different meals. She can make 2 meals. I'm straight. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. Because you can make leftovers can last, 2 days. Just gotta cook in bulk.
Hey, yo, and when you go to E house, make sure you ask them this new or old. You go to the refrigerator.
Right.
This chicken. This chicken, this is new or old. Well, it been there. The chef came the other day, so this probably about 2 days old.
Well, but Monday was rotisserie. By Wednesday, she chopped that up.
Right, man. It made salad, man.
Yes, you know I'm laid up in the hospital with a staph infection.
Your salad with raisins in it. Yeah.
Ate a 3-day-old pulled pork sandwich.
Right.
Sound like devil. But man, I like barbecue anyway, so that's my thing.
Hey, yo, E, when Ant come to your house, can he use the good Tupperware or he gotta use paper plates?
We don't feed no grown man on no paper plate, bro.
Hey, bro, ain't nobody walking out of my house with no Tupperware because I ain't gonna see it back.
He said, "Hey, I got the plastic for you. Plastic spoon, plastic forks."
If she try to feed you on paper plate 5, she got to go.
Double paper plates, man. You got to double on plates.
No.
All the kitchen cabinets got paper plates and the solo cups in there.
All right, quick question. So, who eat first? Man or the children?
Say what?
Who eat first? The man in the house or the kids?
Oh, the man in the house.
Hey man, after we say grace, anybody can get it.
Oh, Dad, he got a buffet in his house.
After we say grace, you better get your ass in that kitchen. Don't be shy.
Okay, Jordan. Is it a Thanksgiving grace or a everyday grace? Cause you know them Thanksgiving grace, them motherfuckers be going about good 5-10 minutes, man. Nigga be there.
Thanks for the grub.
Nah, that's why you gotta. That's why you gotta address who gonna be saying a grace. When you like, all right, we gotta say grace, and then you just gotta nominate somebody off the rip, because that one who like to take all the time. Nah. We gonna let the
everybody
so and
bow
so
their
do it this year.
heads.
Right.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Dear Lord, our heavenly Father, we come here to just thank you. Like, come on now. That's when you just gotta open that one eye and look to the right to see who else is seeing you. Like, like, anybody see this bullshit?
Then you ask, who made this? Who made that?
Right.
Lord bless the food that the hands that prepare the food. The stomachs are going in and the asses are coming out of. Amen.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Grace. That's
Hey,
when someone, and then after the first person took 5 minutes, and dear Lord, I just want to thank you for allowing us to make it here safe from Jacksonville, Florida, Lord. We saw 2 accidents on the way. Wait a minute.
It could have been us. It could have been us, Lord. It could have been.
With Darlene and her family coming, Jim, little Kiki.
No.
Hey man, we're gonna go around shout out every damn body.
No. You like, thank you for Darlene coming. You know, because she don't come to that many events. This one is special. Hey, they put Darlene on blast when they say it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Darlene will come.
And Big Chuck just got out. Hopefully, this is the first of many Thanksgivings to come, Lord God.
Who made this macaroni and cheese?
Right.
Oh no.
Then somebody whispered, I don't eat their food.
Right.
They don't keep their house right.
Hey, or when they go down the line, they point, let me get that piece. Let me get that piece.
Right.
Let me get that piece.
Hey, we are. Hey, me and mine, we got that squared away. It's the main reason why me and my cousin still ain't I think they let us do some cooking every once in a while.
Oh, y'all in charge of the refreshments, going to get the pop.
Yep, I'm good with that. Ain't no problem. But as they're getting older, though, you know, we gotta start figuring. Me and my cousin been talking like we gotta start figuring out who gonna do what cooking. 'Cause I ain't doing no grocery store, no pre-made turkey sandwiches. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
And go to the store, get about 3 to 4 12 packs of pop. You know that ain't enough. Mm-hmm. Okay, now you gotta go back.
Make it enough.
Oh nah, we don't even deal with that. Trust me, it's gonna be plenty enough. Right, Shawnee. The wet mac and cheese. But I ain't got time for that. Ain't no way.
Peter. What?
Oh yeah, we got three kinds of chicken. We got baked chicken, we got fried chicken, we got some other chicken.
Oh.
Hey, and then the first thing gone is the fried chicken.
Yep.
The first thing gone is the fried chicken. First thing gone, man.
Yeah.
And if
Anybody trying to eat no healthy baked chicken on Thanksgiving?
And if Uncle E on the grill with his Jesus sandals on and he got the real stuff, hey man.
With the Jesus sandals.
Tulsa rolling too. I'm over there Tulsa rolling with it too.
All right.
Nah, don't be putting all that in the damn barbecue now.
Sweating.
You know the ribs gonna be hitting, man. You know the ribs gonna be hitting, man.
Right.
You know,
I know if he doing something if he put a little beer on it. He ain't put no beer on it. I don't know about that Tootsie Roll. You might have to slow down.
Got tomahawk steaks. We getting it over here, man.
Hey man, black folks throw everything on the grill, man. Hey, they find shit in the freezer. Hey, throw that on the grill. Like, goddamn, man.
Oh, Boy, it's so funny you mentioned that, boy. They'll go in the back of the freezer. Look,
Right, exactly.
Hit frostbit like a motherfucker. Throw that over. Don't want that shit. That shit, why this shit taste like freezing? Ain't no way, man.
Hey, my wife like putting the corn on the grill, man. Hey, ain't that like some good corn on the grill?
Yeah,
Go to the
Yeah,
stove.
that's something else.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but the problem is you be trying to take the husk off it while it's hot. Your hands be burning, like you switch your hands and that motherfucker like it's a basketball.
Yeah, you better get some tongs. That's tough though. That grilled corn that does hit different. I haven't had that in a minute.
With some butter and some black pepper and
Yeah,
salt
you
on
gotta
that
put
bad.
that butter on that base that whole.
Ooh-wee.
Yes, Lord.
Put that butter and that pink salt and black pepper and that pink salt on it, man.
Or the Himalaya.
Himalayan salt. Hey, and you know it's good when a nigga just be sitting around the corner with the corn and eating it and throwing it in the trash can. Damn, sit down.
Yeah.
Grilled scallops on that thing. What? Yeah, maybe home after.
Like when I first bought my house and I moved in, like that was like one of the first things I bought. I bought me a grill for outside. Like me in the summer.
Blackstone.
I got a Traeger.
No, I'm talking about Blackstone, the hot top. What do they call it?
No, I got this. I should.
I know you got a Traeger. Yeah, I know you got that. What I'm talking about. That's for barbecuing.
Yep.
I'm talking about like the Blackstone hot top, like.
Oh no, like the
like
box
an
top. No, I ain't got one.
It's like an outdoor stove.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got one of those. Hey, I put that smoker on, light that bad boy up, put it on smoke, make sure the pellet's full, turn it on smoke. About 20 minutes later, I can see the smoke coming from the top. Now it's time to throw it on there.
You cooking the weekend?
I ain't sure not. My son got soccer tournament Saturday and Sunday.
What about Monday?
I'll be out.
You out there grilling with a Miller High Life?
No, Bush. Oh, natural ass.
Oh nah, you out there with the old natty. You know that food gonna be good.
The guy I work with, he got me hit to beer can chicken, getting the full chicken.
That's nice. That's good. Beer can chicken.
Put that baby on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
You out there with a steel reserve. We might have to get you up off that spatula. You on that steel reserve, boy. We gotta get you up off that grill.
Somebody for the fight.
And then you always gotta have them hot dogs going for the kids.
Oh yeah. That's the first thing. You gotta get them.
Oh, girl won't eat them unless they burnt. They gotta have some.
Right, they gotta be burnt. Yeah, they gotta be burnt. That's right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
You gotta bust open.
Right. Pause. Hey man, hey, hot dog gotta be like that, man. Put some barbecue sauce on that bad boy.
I don't want the one with chicken, pork, and beef in it. No,
oh hell no! Right? No.
I need Hebrew National or something. I need beef, all beef, kosher.
Get you a side of corn on it, and either iced tea, a grape drink. Call it a day. What's your pop of choice, E?
What?
Pop. What do you drink?
I'm a ginger ale dude, bro. I like ginger ale a lot.
Man, nigga, that's when you sick all day long, man. Shit, man.
You sick like that. Ginger ale.
Yeah. Okay, burners or Canada Dry?
Seagrams.
Dang the real ginger ale, man.
You tell that man don't never get sick, boy.
Right.
Yeah, Seagram's ginger ale.
Seagrams, bro. My
Bro, he don't never get sick.
From Seagrams, bro. That damn gin.
That mean grandma must put the Vicks under your nose too in the wintertime. When it get cold out.
He has that 666. That shit was so nasty, bro. That Father John.
Or some cod liver oil.
Oh Lord, have mercy. The first time I ever tasted that, boy, I could have sworn with my grandma.
I been growing up, my mama time to go to school in the wintertime, man. Put the especially at nighttime, put the Vicks under your nose and on your chest. Man, you smell everything, man. All your senses coming to life.
But like menthol.
Right.
But you wake up, you can breathe the whole galaxy in.
Right.
Well, the young ones get sick. Well, you might be out of here. They ain't gonna get you right.
Hey, what's up, wild? Like growing up, like when I was sick, like what I would do is like I would literally go in the bathroom and sleep on the cold floor, man. For some reason that used to cure me a lot.
You know what? You're not the first person to say that. I heard somebody else say it too. Cold towel on the floor.
This market tearing people up right now, man. This been a trash week, man. Trash fucking week, man. A lot of accounts was blown in this bullshit right here. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Boy. Oh shit, it's 12:45. I gotta get to DC for this painting gig I gotta do. Hey yo, Yogi, you paying cash? Zelle, Venmo, Cash App? How we getting paid? I gotta ask you because you know you pay cash is a different price. See how much you gonna charge.
150 combine.
Cool. Direct to funding or combine?
Exactly. Cool. Boy, keep the change. Shit, that boy. Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how many points you said yesterday it came from? Well, you said 4 points.
4 points.
What
And he
time?
was crying.
What time that came? At 12:15.
It's 12:16.
I think you was just holding. Oh, it's gonna turn around and go back up. Oh, God bless you. Yeah, this dirty as hell too. Low went up. Gain low. Boy. And then no entry. Oh, sir.
Hey, yo, Jordan. Hey, yo, Jordan. Where you at?
What's up, man?
Hey, that TFA hitting, man.
What you want?
Oh, yeah. I took the remember we talked about this earlier?
Oh, UB?
Yeah. Look like that. I got all them highs. Let me see what the fuck. UB chart. Inside the macro. Give me the move. Loss part right here. Stop loss right here, +1. 4 contracts.
So what's up?
Hey. Risk game, what's that? 12. We should run these highs. 500 for $1,500.
Do
Come
that
on,
every
take
day.
profit.
Do that all day.
And twice on Sunday. Hey, we was looking at it. That's the range.
Yeah.
Gave you the 15-minute, gave you the 1 hour CID. Confirmation. Nah, I'm just waiting for the macro time.
That's
I
what's
want to
up.
be as I want to be as low as possible.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I want to be as low as possible. I'm like, at first when he came here, I'm like, fuck, because it didn't pick me up. And and for me, I'm thinking to myself, if it touched this gap, I don't want it. You got to come down. You already down here, come on down. But like you say, man, UB takes so long, man. Shit. 20 minutes, but shit. It's the longest 20 minutes of my goddamn life.
Hmm. What's it
It's
what's
quiet.
it what's it
You said
look
what?
like on the 1 minute?
Oh no, you can't see on the 1 minute on UB. The candles.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Mm.
Tetris.
Look like ES during Asian.
That's like when I was looking at TFA for the bonds. I'm like, okay, I gotta go higher because I can't get no 1 minute. So I had to go daily, 1 hour, 5 minute.
Makes sense.
We gonna trade everything on here.
Swing.
What up, E?
Did it take that swing high?
It's close enough for government work.
Yeah. Amen.
Close enough for government work. Hey, you know me. Hey, it got out there. Close enough for government work. It should.
Continuation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's the only time I'm gonna be quiet on Zoom is when I'm in a trade like that. And for me, I was mapping it out. It's like I was watching NQ. NQ wasn't doing that, man. And NQ is trash. This is trash. This shit is trash, man. This gave me something I could play with right here. Hey man, we're not gonna discriminate. We gonna trade TFA on whoever shows the cleanest TFA. And then also I was looking at like 0.5. I was looking to the left. I was like on this 5 minute. I'm looking at up here. But I'm like, man, it's like these 5 minute candles, man. I might have to sit through this bitch until down there 3 o'clock. I'm like, nah. Hey yo, Jordan, like you say, man, put that leverage on, man. Hey. 4 contracts over $15. Hey.
That's it.
Because if I would have had one, it'd have been what, about $400? Hey, nah. Pass. Hey Jordan, see next time I trade bonds like this, I'm gonna just have to try to catch it and walk away. Man, I'm in this motherfucker 5, 10, 20 minutes. Like what the fuck, man? And Q and them, I'd have been gone.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how them bonds work, but it's good to see it work though.
Oh, it's very technical. Very technical. Silver July contract? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. 07, Modi. I trade them all, man. I don't discriminate, man. Jay Wap said, hey boy, I'm just hopping on. NQ didn't get nothing. Nah, it ain't getting nothing clean. The market ain't been clean this week at all. Now, if you got an extensive bag like my dog E, you found something. Right, Robin, she all over the place, man. Supposed to, maybe had news, supposed to get something. This motherfucker. And Q got niggas in a blender right now. Options getting smoked. Futures getting smoked. Nope. Only good TFA was given was the sell down. And on let me see, on NQ yesterday. Nah, not even that. That was a continuation. Hey yo, Jordan, this is when them TFAs be good when they consolidate up here and they give you it up here. That's when they be real good. when they do all this bullshit on the 15 minute, that shit trash.
100%.
Trash. Like, and I'm watching it this morning, like, okay, cool. Hey, that's why I love it when they make a lower low, man. Give me this right here, then run it. That way, because not my CID right here. It ain't got that far up. When it do this and do this run up, man, hell no.
I know. And that huge run up, it ain't even retraced to anything.
Nothing, man. If you got in this 830 move, man, you jig that shit because it got you nothing. Like right now, niggas in the blender right now. In the blender. I want to see something. I'm done for the week. I want to see something. How this weekly candle gonna look? How we look on the weekly? Okay, we took previous week high. Okay. Yo, hey, you think come back to that weekly gap next week? Line up right with a bullish 4-hour gap.
I can't see how this weekend, because it could
Right.
give us that same damn dosage, and then it could fade you one way during the week and go the other way toward the end of the week. So it can go down, and then go up, or it can go up and then go down. It's a lot of, like you said, over here, boy, possibilities endless. You can get whatever the market want to give you. You get over here. But said, go down towards the bottom. It's the weekly. Go to the daily.
No, this the daily.
Go to this daily.
Squeeze the chart.
So, well, I'm trying to see how long it. All right. So, spread it back out a little bit. We had this big ass up right here. How many days before it made it to the next level? That's where it got here. Count them out.
16 days.
Okay.
3 weeks.
All right. Now here from there to where it's at now. How many days?
You said what?
So this stuff move here. How many days from that? This segment.
10 days.
That'll be bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, baby. They can play with it, you know what I mean? They can push it down and pop it right back up. They can pop it up first to go back into that gap deeper and then come down. You know what I'm saying? Like we just gotta play it, just let TFA be your friend. Play the side of TFA on. The last confirmed TFA. As long as you're on the right side, you'll be all right.
This about to be potentially our PM session gap. A guy on YouTube want to know how do we use the first percent fair value gap. We use it the same way we use the 931. Like this is the first gap after 130. So if we're going higher, this is going to be used as support to go higher and take out all these highs up here. If we fall below it, it's probably going to be used as resistance to go lower. Like right now, we in a blender. Even looking at it, we in a blender. We've been in the same range all morning. All right, I'm done. Fuck this. I'm done. 130. I thought you were asleep. Nah, I'm done. What's tomorrow? Friday? No, I ain't doing that tomorrow. No Zoom tomorrow. I see y'all Sunday for the call. Yeah. If you need me,